Okay, so welcome to Feng Shui 2, an over-the-top kung fu influenced roleplay game. I'll be your GM for this game. First, let me say that I do not have much experience with this game, so expect errors in this one shot. Since the cyber war of 2023, most, if not all of humanity lives in squalor. The backlash from putting all information on digital networks caused a power vacuum that has caused nations to splinter or merge. The political and economic powers that have held the world together crumbled. Now, most cities fend for themselves from newly formed warlords and the influence of newly formed nations. In this world, you have to make ends meet any way you can, whether that comes from committing crime or stopping it. In the newly formed South China Confederacy, cities have legalized vigilantism in order to stop the never-ceasing waves, the crime waves. Now, the story begins with our intrepid heroes hearing about how there has been a ridiculous increase in crime in the entertainment district of New Guangzhou City, and as such, the city has sent out a call for vigilantes. Sadly, our heroes came too late, and the city has already been swarmed with licensed heroes from every corner of the world. Finding yourself at the Punch Drunk Bar in the historical district, an unusual bartender attempts to get the attention of our dejected heroes. So if you guys want to RP a bit before we get going, you can.
All right, so William Robert Quintus, otherwise known as Billy Bob Q or Barbecue, is sitting at the bar staring at this Spider-Man dressed motherfucker and sipping on his drink, pondering the implications of why there's a guy sitting there with a Spider-Man costume. He elbows the lady next to him and goes like, "That man over there, you see him?"
Yeah, dude.
Why is he dressed that way?
He wanted to climb high buildings. Getting high is rad.
You alright, lady? Hey, let me get you a
I'm
drink
right.
to sober you up.
Oh no, that ain't my stilo. And she pulls out this huge shotgun and basically, strangely, takes the barrel of the gun and sticks it in her mouth. But where you would load the shells, she basically starts or flips a lighter into it, and you just see this, basically what would be marijuana burn in the chamber of the shotgun, and she just takes a huge drag, and this smoke goes all over her head. I'm feeling fine.
Billy Bob, being a little bit of a dummy, fails to realize that in time and is like, "No, lady, don't need to kill yourself." Goes for the gun to stop you, and then realizes it's a bong. He's like, "Oh, all right."
Oh yeah, man. Take a hit of Mother Gaia. And she points the gun directly at your face, offering the makeshift bong to you.
No, thanks, lady. I'll stick to the booze. Also, I think the metaphorical irony is lost on me. Hey, barkeep. Another one for me, please.
Bro, sorry. We only carry micro booze. You gotta be more specific, man.
Get the one with the hops. The hops, brother.
Man, we
comes from the earth.
We got 12 brands of hops, man. We got some from South China. We got some from Germany. We even got some from the disembodied people of Kuwait. Bro, this shit is top notch, so you gotta be a little bit more specifico.
Billy Bob just glances at the bottles, shrugs, and points to one of them. Just give me that one.
Good choice, man. It has a taste of cranberry and a splash of fluoride to keep those pearly whites. And he grabs a glass that has a picture of Mickey Mouse on it and starts pouring. And you notice this bar is actually pretty nice for most bars. I mean, basically what people do is they took over homes and made it whatever they wanted to, and usually it's a wreck. But this place seems to be a little nice, but also it seems to be that he doesn't really fit. It's kind of very clean and it's kind of very well done. And this guy smells of shit from a mile away. So, what are you and all your compadres doing in New Wangshu City, man? You don't look to be from these parts.
'Cause we ain't.
Just keep the drinks coming.
Oh, all right, man. I guess you're one of those new licensed heroes trying to stop crime. I heard it pays a pretty penny. Me, I like to kill men with drink. It's slow and profitable. So, are you here?
Billy Bob's nodding in deep contemplation. That's like he didn't think of it that way, but it sounds genius to him. So he's just nodding. That was brilliant, man.
Are you guys here to gather or to definitely bring all your bros in one place? Oh, cha.
You used real big words there. I'm not sure I caught all of it. I guess Billy Bob's gonna like turn around and point to the guy in the Spider-Man suit. I don't know who that guy is, but I am mighty curious.
Yeah, when you do that, so he's wearing a mask and stuff, and he kind of looks like he was looking towards you guys, but with his head like resting on his fist or whatever propped on the table. And then like as you start talking about him, his like fist just slips out from underneath him and his face just slams on the table. And he's clearly passed out.
Dude, Spider Bro came in here last night talking about how he fucked a Remington. That guy comes here like once a week. Honestly, I don't know if he's even human. I've never seen him take off that mask, but he pays. So that bra's alright with me, Chominguez.
How does he drink if he doesn't take off his mask?
It's one of Wangshu's 7 mysteries, man.
Does he have a drink on
that's
his table?
freaking me out.
He has about probably 7 empty drinks and 3. Yeah, he has tons of drinks.
So Dick stands up off of his stool and kind of, shrugs his shoulders forward. And he walks over to the table and he kind of looks down at the masked Spider-Man, sees that he's passed out. And he grabs his full drinks, takes them back over to the bar and sits down with them.
Yeah, the moment your hand like went for like if you would have been grabbing empty drinks, he probably would have moved. But the moment like a drink with actual alcohol, almost like the switching of the alcohol might have woken him up. The hand just like jets out for the bottle or whatever it is. Head not leaving the table.
Oh man, he's mutated, man. He's quick.
He's not gonna need any of these.
He says, how do you know
I've
what I
seen this
need?
before. My uncle used to be an alcoholic. It's just normal reflex, I walks over, hey buddy, you all right? Shakes the Spider-Man guy.
Yeah, and he finally sits up and he says, I think so. And he, rips the drink out and sets it in front of him.
So,
Good.
You
He seems all right.
You compadres here on business, or you just checking out New Wangshu City?
I'm here looking for the special herb. Haven't found it yet. The sticky icky.
Looking at your state, I'm pretty sure you can afford the high quality shiznit. And you see him pull out one of those old corn pipes, and then he starts smoking it, and you can smell it, and you automatically know it's like, oh, that's Dankarella Quinzellington, one of the highest quality brands. Like you can't imagine that this guy has the money to afford that kind of dang cream.
Oh man, why don't you cut me off a little bit of that fine herb?
I don't do free passes, but from looking at the bunch of y'all look like a bunch of poor fucking hombres. So listen.
Well, we did come here looking for work, but we were too late, turns out. So now I'm just drinking my sorrows away.
Well, I got a great job for you hombres. So like my cousin, who I might have dated once, but it's pretty cool because we're separated 2 times. She got like kidnapped or something by this crazy motherfucker calling himself Big Boss Ben. Guy's been running around saying, swinging his dick, saying I'm the new crime lord or whatever. I need her back and I will pay you mucho pesos. Just so you know, pesos is now the most valued currency in the world.
Of course it is.
Well, at least you didn't try to give me loonies or toonies.
Man, a loon's worth like nothing.
How many pesos we talking here?
Oh, how many pesos? Well, if you get her unharmed, that's going to be 12,000 pesos. Translation, about 30,000 American. And if she's harmed, I'll give you 6 pesos because that girl is beautiful.
Well,
save a damsel in distress, make some pesos. This sounds like a pretty good deal.
Oh, she ain't no damsel, man. Trust me. She's just drugged out of her fucking mind. That is one tweaker bitch.
Oh, man, that's harsh.
Well, I did come here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm nearly out of bubblegum, so you point
I
me
got
in
you
the right
covered here,
direction.
partner. Takes out of her back and hands it to you.
Oh, man, is that bubble yum? That's the shit.
Hell yeah, it's bubble
For a
yum.
good cottonmouth. Give me some of that, man.
You gotta ask nice.
The barman who you see, he has a little patch on his vest that's called Hipster John, passes you a picture of a girl. Out of character, she kind of reminds you of the girl with the dragon tattoo, with long blonde hair and a little less crazy looking. So this right here, her name is Marilla St. Cloud, man. She's like the diamonds of my heart or whatever, bro. She makes my chakras flow to my core centers. I really need her back. Sooner the better, man. Namaste, y'all. And then he just does like a little military turn and walks like full military style back in. He's not ducked that one.
Where are we gonna start by looking for this girl?
Oh, he's already gone. You hear the back
Didn't
door
give
open
us
and
no
close.
address or nothing. What were we supposed to do?
So you hear the back door open and close, and the lights just turn off. Yeah, the guys are weird. I mean, the guy was super high and drunk, and yeah, he just left
That's
you.
not a good combination.
Yeah, lights turn off, and the spider bro in the corner just yells, "What the fuck?"
Chill, man, chill.
I just had a brilliant idea. Why don't we use this Spider-Man dude to track down the girl with his spider senses?
Man, he don't have no real spider senses.
Well, then why he dressed like Spider-Man?
Why do you guys both have wife beaters on? It's making me nervous.
It's in fashion.
I beat my wife.
You beat your wife?
That's harsh, man. You need a hit of this. And she, like, points the gun towards your face.
He smacks it away. Hey, lady, hey. Don't point that at me.
Come on, man. Put your mouth around this.
Hey, you've been coming in here every day for a couple of weeks, that guy said. Where do you think that girl went, Spidey?
Assuming we've gone somewhere with light.
No, we're still sitting in the dark.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're still... Yeah, you see the light comes like as she starts lighting another head of her shotgun ball.
So the
In a moment
Spider-Man.
of brilliance, Barbecue is going to take a shot glass with some like hefty alcohol in it and just light it on fire so it's like a little candle.
Swamp, you know from hanging out here, and you've seen the girl before. I know he's talking about. You've heard that she likes to spend a lot of time in the Neon District, which is kind of like a mixture between the entertainment and red light district.
Thought I had amnesia.
Yeah, I know, but you have weird flashes.
Oh, okay, cool. So I would tell them that. It's like, I don't know. There's this lady talks about, or she talked about hanging out in the Neon District. Could be who you're talking about. Let me see that picture. I don't know. Take another hit of that. Let me get a look.
And she's like, all right, man. And she lights it again. And yeah, gives you a little light.
Yeah, and it's definitely the lady. And he just like grabs into a huge bag, pulls it out, and he says, "Well, let's go shoot some shit."
Oh, man, what time is it? And she looks at her watch. Oh, shit, it's 4:20. Lights it, takes another drag. I
See,
got my
Barbecue
senses
checking
for
out his
4:20.
watch.
So here's a
My
picture
watch
of
ain't working
Marilla.
because it's not saying 420. I don't know what's wrong.
Oh, man. She looks like she wears patchouli. I'm down. Let's go find her.
So you guys stay a little longer, or do you walk out?
I imagine it's a walk and talk at this point because we
Yeah.
decided to go
So
shoot
you
some
guys
shit.
walk
There's
to
no
the
light.
bar. You guys walk
Like I
to the bar.
imagine BBQ like steps out last, still like adjusting his watch to 420. That's apparently the time.
You guys walk out the back or the front. I mean, you don't really know. This is a weird ass bar. I mean, technically it's in the basement of an abandoned house, and you notice a few guys all wearing the same kind of black pants and tucked in white shirts, and are all smoking the same shitty Chinese cigarettes.
Oh, cigarettes are harsh. And she comes out of the building and she's like walking in slow motion. It seems like she's moving so slow.
So behind all these guys, you see one tattooed motherfucker, and he looks at you like, "Oh, I see. You all come from the punch drunk or the punch fuck or whatever that place is called. You know hipster John, yes?"
Man, I don't know who you are. I don't know who your boys are. We just on a walk, so you best get out of our way.
You look like My Little Ponies who fucked and drank too much. You come with me. Big Boss Ben have questions for you.
Oh,
Who has a question for us?
Barbecue's like looking incredibly confused, and he's like, I don't understand a word this man is saying. Is it Chinese? I don't speak Chinese.
Hipster John is legend. Apparently, he is ghost who disappears whenever he is found. We want to find him, for he steals from Big Boss Ben, and you know Hipster John.
oh, honey bear. You just messing with the wife beater boys. I don't think that's wise.
Fuck you! Attack! And you see
What's
this
he
guy-
saying?
He this the guy in the front starts to move like okay, and he move over and he tries to punch Billy Bob Q in the face.
What?
Okay. Billy Bob's gonna try to duck that. We'll see how that
I mean,
goes, I guess.
basically, if you guys don't understand what happened, some crazy Asian came in and said that you know Hipster John and that he's a legend and that you know who he is, and then all of a sudden he started stringing out and said to attack you.
Oh yeah,
Billy Bob's apparently not good with accents, right?
Yeah.
So he just thinks they're speaking Chinese.
yeah, it's completely fine too. It's like perfect because she has no idea what they said either. She's just like,
Well, I was about to shoot at him, so this is good.
Can you roll a sense?
Oh, sure. Yeah. That's
Remember if you get any bonuses from your. Okay, so he punches you, and what happened? And you block it, or so how do you block this?
I imagine it's that moment of like he's still adjusting his watch. He just finished. He's curious as to what's being said here. He doesn't understand. This guy just walks up and takes a swing at him, and he just grabs the fist with his hand. You know, just catches it midair, and then goes, "Oh, I understand the universal language for an ass whooping. Son, you just woke the bear." Again, he's gonna take a swing back.
Okay, you can, since you blocked with more than with 5 or more, you can counterattack.
Fuck yeah. I believe it's martial arts, correct? Just gonna punch him.
Yeah, great. Remember, you gotta be descriptive.
I do have a baseball bat though, but no, it doesn't warrant Betty. Yeah. Can we wait for the results before describing? Because that's appropriate.
Obviously.
All right. So I rolled a 12.
Oh, so what happens? You missed.
Yeah, I imagine I catch his fist and then go to swing. I swing my left, I guess, because I caught it with the right. He goes for a left hook, but the dude is like fast, right? He's one of those wily guys. He ducks under it and manages to like rest his hand free of my arm, and essentially now we're back to square one.
Okay, so can everyone roll initiative, please?
I have +2 to my initiative. Oh, I didn't select my token. Actually, I can't select my token.
Wait, who
To
can?
put me on the tracker. No, I can't. But I would get a 13. Let's see. I would have a 13. Yeah.
I can't select the token either.
You can't select your own tokens?
Mm-mm.
No.
The tokens probably are not associated with our character sheets. It probably says generic or whatever.
Yeah, I can't select mine either.
Yeah, just select them, and then there should be a drop down, and you can, if you select them, and there should be a drop down, and you should associate them with our character names, and that probably should start working then.
Yeah, I mean, I did it. I gave
Are they on the map there?
Just redrag them on. Delete those ones and re-put them.
Okay.
Mine works, so. Oh, well.
Yours is the first to go.
Yeah,
Alright.
that worked for me.
I can select mine now.
Okay, so let's do this again.
We want us to re-roll initiative, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Because now it's actually showing on the turn order.
That's fine.
Now, can you guys see the turn order or no?
Yep.
Okay.
I should be a 13 because I get bonuses to mine.
Okay.
I can modify it if you'd like.
Well, you're still on top, so right?
No, I'm in second. I have 11 right now.
How do you edit there?
You just click on the number. I can actually do it. Looks like there you go.
So give me a second. Now we're also gonna roll the initiative. Okay. So after the man dodges the mook, he moves a bit, a few pieces back. Says, that guy is fucking strong. You better watch out. And you, big motherfucker, you're messing with the Big Ben boys. If you don't step back, you're gonna get swatted.
Well, bring it on, bitch.
So now it starts with Mary Jane.
So Mary Jane basically moves her shotgun up quicker than you thought possible based on her current actions, and she basically cocks a shotgun, and She's like, "Oh, you guys are about to get harshed by Mother Gaia," and she points the shotgun. And she's like, "This is at you, misogynist footbinders," and she just takes a shot at the nearest guy.
Okay.
Guns.
Now remember, with mooks, all you gotta do is injure them to get them out.
Okay. Okay. So I have a ton of. So it's my attack against the query has +2 bonus. So this will be plus.
Query has to be a named character, though. Right?
Oh, I see. Okay.
So Mr. Shang can be a query, but not Ben's mook.
Okay. Well, I'll just shoot the mook. That's fine. All right. Let's go here. Guns. What you know. And she does +3 damage.
Okay, so that is basically you're gonna blow this guy away because if you hit him, you basically blow him away. So how do you do this?
I mean, she basically she fires the shotgun and it blasts him in the chest and he goes flying back against the wall and the smoke like comes out of the barrel and she like puts her nose over it and starts smelling it. She's like, righteous kill, dude.
The guy gets blown back. He's like, "Mama, I should have listened to you." And then the light dies from his eyes. Okay. Now it's fucked up Spider-Man.
There's people before. I think.
Yeah, you need to put the turn order back in order.
You didn't sort. Yeah, you got to sort it.
Okay, so.
Yeah, just put me at the bottom and then. Doc should be next, right?
Yeah.
You can just grab it and drag it. There you go.
Okay, so Dick the shithead, it's your turn.
Aren't the shots? Shouldn't the turn like that doesn't cost him all 13 to do an attack?
What?
Isn't that how that works?
No, what we're doing right here is you can get very, very, very. This game can get very complicated. There's sequences, there's action shots. It's a very system light version of it. It's more. Okay. Yeah. So no, you're fine.
Okay. So where am I? So Dick decides that he just wants to hit someone. So he's gonna see that guy drop in front of him. And he's like, "Oh shit, man, he went down!" And then he's gonna run and jump over the body. And as he's jumping over the body, he's gonna do a Superman punch on this guy.
Falcon punch, yes.
They roll martial arts. So, as you do a Falcon punch or a Superman punch, the big fat guy grabs your fist spinner like, "You're trying to mess with one of Ben's bastards, eh? We're ex-military, little fuckwad. You think you can mess with us?"
So
he got 5 more, so we can do counterattack automatically. What were you gonna say?
I said, I missed, and he's going to do his counterattack. Is that correct?
Yeah, if the guy's defense is 5 more than your attack, he can hit a counter.
So that's like a way awful failure?
Yeah, in a way, yeah. You roll defense. Okay, so he comes back at you with kind of a roundhouse, and you and then how do you block that?
Well, he tries to do a roundhouse. I just from some boxing experience, I see it coming. And I kind of smirk to myself, and I just hunch my shoulder over and put my arm out that he's as he comes in, and I just kind of smack it away.
Okay. Now, drunk Spider-Man.
He's ahead of me, actually.
BBQ.
Oh, damn, lady. I didn't think we were killing them. But all right.
I was aiming at his leg. Sorry, dude.
Where's the shotgun, lady? You hit all of him. Well, he's screaming this while he's running for. Can I move? Is there a limit to how far?
Yeah, so you should have a move on a character.
It's 5. So I'm guessing it's 5 squares.
5 squares.
Can you move? What's it called? Diagonally.
Yep.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I can get to there.
So, and how do you get there? Do you just like run?
Yeah, he's gonna run up, and then when he gets to like the crates over here in the corner, I'm assuming they're there. He's gonna step off the crate, like jump up in the air, and then just come down like double fisted, like hammer time. And that's exactly what he's gonna yell: "Hammer time, bitches!" and bring it down on this guy's head, hopefully hitting.
Okay.
Jesus. How?
That can't be right.
It is because I rolled a 6 on the minus, so yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can really fuck up. So hopefully his defense isn't 5 higher. He basically what happens is you jump on the crate. The crate couldn't stand your weight, so basically it breaks and you just fall flat on the floor.
It's like hammer time, goes like slamming to the ground.
That's what you get for eating so much, you fucking fat ass. And the guy pulls out a gun and aims it at you.
It was protein.
Oh god! All right, defense. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I getting tits.
How do you dodge his bullet?
So the crate broke under him, right? Like, I imagine he's lying on the ground with like bits of crate all around him, and he's like looking up at the dude pointing a gun down, about to take a shot. He manages to just, in the nick of time, roll aside, grab like a splintered piece of the crate as like a baseball bat, and then just quickly roll to his feet and now ready to keep going.
All right.
Now he's up.
Yep.
Yeah, so he
I didn't want to say in case I was wrong.
he runs full speed, like behind these crates or whatever, and as he does it, he's firing a shot at as he, like, right before he slides behind the crate, he fires so like as he's like right here or something at the guy who was talking.
Which one?
In the back. I can't remember what
The fat guy. The guy that's in front of Doc, I think.
Oh, Mr. Shang or?
Oh yeah, no, the guy, whoever was talking during
Like
the
in the very beginning?
encounter. Yeah.
I killed him, I think.
Oh.
I thought it was this guy.
That's a Chinese guy.
Oh. I didn't even see that guy back there.
Yeah, that's who he's shooting at.
Okay. Roll. Now this is gonna be a more difficult shot, so you better roll good.
Mm-hmm. Guns.
Nice work.
And I can use fortune?
Yeah.
So just one at a time?
You can expend as much as you want, but you don't get
I'm
a
not sure how it works. I'll just use one.
Alright, you hit, definitely. Fortune basically allows you to add another one of your whole rolls. So it's like 1d6 plus 1d6.
Gotcha.
Every normal one. So, let's see, Mr. Shang is ninja enough. Ooh. So you hit, so can you So, what is your weapon damage?
9, I believe.
Okay. So that'd be 6 plus 9 minus 5. So 10. So he takes 10 wounds, Mr. Shang. And you need 25 for him to become impaired, and then 30 for death.
Okay, so and then since I didn't do so many wounds, now I grab another gun, right?
Well, how many wounds do you have to cause? The switch?
15.
Okay, so yeah, get a switch guns.
Cool. So as he slides in and lands a shot, probably like right above the knee, he is like shit, and then he reaches in his bag, feels around for the next weapon, and he pulls out a Colt 911.
You don't kneecap me. Go fuck yourself. And as he says, we're gonna go to the moot.
Why did these guys still keep talking Chinese?
The moot finding DBQ is going to try to shoot him again on the ground. Like, you might have missed the bullet first time, but that was pure luck. This time I'm gonna hit you square between the eyes, fat boy.
I ain't fat. I'm burly. It's me, right? Barbecue?
Yeah. Okay. So how do you defend against the bull again?
What kind of gun is this?
It's a Beretta, 9mm.
All right, I imagine he like grabs the gun, just like reaches out and grabs it, and he gets like his ring finger in between like the what's it called, like the hammer.
Yeah.
So it just like when he clicks it, it just catches his finger. He's like, "Ah, you son of a bitch!"
Now time for
And
the
then
other
he
move.
smirks. Yeah, go for it.
He's like, "Don't worry, I got him." And the other move's gonna try to shoot you again.
Oh, I can that. Oh.
Don't be too. Okay. You can do a counter attack.
Same thing with the other hand.
That would be the counter, so something cooler.
All right, hang on. Depending on how this goes. Let's see how I roll here. I think. Oh, I misread this. I get to add +1 cumulatively every time I miss. I've only missed twice, so I get a +2 to this one. So whatever it says,
That's
+2.
your. Okay.
Yeah, that's my ability.
Oh, so you hit. So, what is your weapon damage? So that's the first number on your weapon.
I'm using the baseball bat. I used it as a what do we call it? The piece of board I picked up, right?
Sure.
To narratively have a baseball bat somehow. Doesn't get to roll a defense. The damage is 13. Am I reading that right? It says 13/5/0.
So it's gonna be 13, and then you have to subtract its toughness, which is, give me a sec, which is 1. So you basically you kill this guy pretty bad. How do you do it?
Yeah, okay, so I imagine like he's holding this guy. He's holding this guy's gun with one arm, right, with one hand, and the other guy's coming up close to like do a headshot on him, and he just smacks his arm with the baseball bat so hard that it like goes back towards his own head, and then he pulls the trigger like on reflex and shoots himself in the face.
So as this happens, the other guy next to him pisses himself and faints, falling against the barrel and crashing it, making him flooding himself with water. So basically, for mooks, brutal death will make him faint. Okay, so it's the last one's turn. These guys are pussies. I can take on both of you at first. If I can beat both of you, I'll become one of the elite. And he's gonna fire at Dick. Now, can shithead block this?
So he comes running up, spouting off a bunch of nonsense. And Dick sees him coming And as he takes a shot at him, he immediately goes into Van Damme splits and shoots right over his head.
You gotta follow that with a crotch shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's coming. But I don't think I get a counterattack.
Mm-mm.
Cool. So now, it's time for Ben's bastard. Ben's bastard is gonna look at the mook, all of them, and be like, "Why the fuck is Big Boss Ben paying you money, and all you do is shit yourself? Let me show you how a real badass fights." And he's gonna aim his Smith and Wesson right at your head, Dick, while you're doing the splits.
And so while I'm down there, he aims his Smith and Wesson at me. And as he goes to aim at me, he was talking to the other guy, distracted. So I go ahead and I just punch him right in the nuts, and he fires off over my shoulder.
Nice. Back to Mary Jane.
So I can move and attack, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So my move.
And so if your line of fire is on an ally and you do a miserable fail, so on guns, fail where the defense is 5 higher, means that it's going to go to if there's no one in an adjacent square, it goes off. But if there is, then you have to roll to see which of the persons in the adjacent square it hits.
Okay.
So
I can move. I can move up to my speed. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yep. And you can double for a full turn run.
Does it matter? Can I cut through corners and stuff like that?
Yeah, but you have to describe them. If you don't describe them,
Oh
if
yeah.
you do it really shittily, I'm gonna say you eat shit and move you back.
Yeah. Let's see here. How would you do that? So she basically she slowly walks forward and gets right in front of the Spider-Man. Excuse me, bruh. I need to help these wife beaters, the wife beater boys. And she brings up her shotgun and says, Mother Gaia, she's here for vengeance against the misogynists. And she just shoots the mook in front of her. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
And the mook, and that means you gotta roll. So there's 1, 2, 3 people. So 1 being the bastard, 2 being Dick, and 3 being the BBQ. And so we get to roll 1d3.
Mm-hmm.
And
here's a question.
Yeah.
It says that if someone fails like that, I can use a shot to like let them attack again or something. It's on my sheet. You have to.
Is it one of your?
I'm not exactly sure what it means. Yeah, but we're not using shots, so I'm not sure how that is going to apply.
Basically,
all right,
I'm using shots as fortunes because basically shots is like an extra form of fortune, and I find it kind of unnecessary, but
makes sense. So yeah, then I would do that.
So you get to re-roll.
You can read it. I'm not sure if that's exactly what it means because I've never played this game before, but it's the it's the resupply one or whatever. It's the first one, I believe. Yeah.
Well, the alley is way awful. Okay.
So I just shoot again?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. So Mary Jane will take another shot.
Okay.
Basically, what happens is, I take your shot. Spider-Man basically reaches up and puts his perfectly timed putting another shell in your shotgun, like out of nowhere.
Oh, righteous, bro. Still not very good.
But luckily, it's not way off. So. Okay, dickhead, your turn.
So after I punched the guy in front of me in the nuts, he kind of hunched over a little bit. Now you're in for it, brother. And I go ahead and I raise up, back up into a straight line, and I headbutt him, grab him in a Muay Thai lock, and I elbow him or knee him right in the face.
Now, is this the guy in front of you or diagonal to you?
In front of me.
Okay.
Jesus.
What?
So he basically just like moves to the side and you run right past him, and he pulls out his gun and aims at your back, like as you move past him. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. All right. So he tries to aim at you, but his nuts still hurt a bit. So at the last second, he tries to grab his nuts with his gun hand and notices that his gun is there. And when he tries to move back up to shoot you, you're already in the position to dodge. And he's like, fuck. Always with the goddamn nuts. BBQ. Time to serve up some fresh ribs.
All right. Well, your boy here just fainted. The other guy shot himself. What hope you got, boy? You best run. Like as he approaches him, like doing the baseball bat against his palm thing.
I ain't never gonna run against a fat boy like you. Fat boy.
Boy, don't you make fun of my weight. I'm sensitive about that. Gotta take a swing at it. Jeez. I guess his taunting works.
So just so you know, fortune really helps. So if
Not when I roll like that, it doesn't.
Okay.
Gets a
So
counter.
counter. So you aim for his bat, and he ducks down to shit himself, and notices that you swing above him. And while sitting down like a frog, he points his gun like really close to his chest and points it at you. Like, I got you now, fat boy.
He might. He got me.
Okay, so what's your toughness?
12.
So you soak it all. It was 11 damage, so you soak the whole thing. So how do you take your head on?
Well, I imagine. Well, he soaks it by not just absorbing a bullet, I guess. So the guy takes a shot. Well, no, I imagine like the guy takes a shot and it just goes like through like a part of him that has no vital organs or anything of importance. Just shoots right through his gut without even flinching or like even showing any signs of pain. He just smirks at the guy and like, "We ain't got shit, boy."
Okay. And he starts to run back, freaking out, and he slips and he hits the floor. Fat Spider-Man.
Spider-Man comes like just stalking forward, staring at the Asian, and just lifts his gun up with his left hand at the man's temple, and without looking, just fires a shot.
So still Mr. Shang?
Oh, sorry, the guy next to me.
Oh, okay. He's white, so.
Yeah, I know. He's staring at the Chinese man or the Asian guy, and without looking, fires a shot to his left at the guy there.
Yep.
Boo.
And you hit the wall next to him.
We're all rolling like ass today.
And he gets to counter you. You call that a shot. Let me show you what a shot is. And then he looks at Dick and then aims at you, trying to replicate what you did.
that
Roll defense, right?
Yeah. Oh.
It's a counterattack.
No, you can't counter. And
All right.
basically,
Oh, was it at me or Doc?
no, it was you. And the
Okay.
the bullet strays near and almost hits the mook that's running away. Now, Mr. Shang. Mr. Shang looks around and is like, oh, fuck. This is really bad. I must report to a bus. And he leaves.
what?
And he gets into a pickup truck and he tries to turn on and it's not working. You now have 4 turns to catch up to him before he gets away. So now is the bastard's turn. The bastard's gonna look at Fat Brown's like, you think you're so cool? That was an accident. Next time I'm really gonna shoot you. Look at this. And he closes his eyes. He does 3 spins like you do when you're doing that camp game, and then aims at you, his gun wobbling around.
Oh my god. Was that at me?
Yep, that's Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man?
That's Spider-Man.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh, what's your toughness?
6.
Okay. 2 plus 10. You take 6 wounds.
Okay, where does that go? Oh, I see it.
So 25 to 30, you become incapacitated. Above 30, you die. But you can spend a fortune to get a mark of death. But every time you will get a mark of death, it lowers everything. It lowers like everything you do by 1. And if you get 5 marks of death, that means you're dead. So, Mary Jane, you just saw these 2 dumbasses try to shoot each other without looking at each other missing. And you saw Mr. Shane get into his truck and he's trying to get out of there.
Yeah, she just like can't be bothered to run. So she basically, oh dude, gnarly. And she just points her shotgun and fires again at the dude in the beret in front of her.
One of those bastards, okay.
Now, is he Quarry or a Mook?
He's a mook.
Okay.
He's a better mook, but still a mook nonetheless.
Gotcha.
Only Shang was the quarry.
Okay.
What's the damage on your weapon?
It is, I don't know.
If it's more than one, then you win.
Oh, it's 19.
It's the first number.
Yeah, 19.
Okay, so you completely blow him away. How do you do it?
She like it looks like she's barely aiming, and she is wearing glasses, but if you could see under, like, the camera pans like past her glasses and her eyes are almost closed because she's so high, and she like just shoots a slug into the guy's chest, and she's like, oh, rad, I was aiming at his legs again.
The backsplash of all the blood lands on Dick. Now the mook sees this and he falls on his ass, and now it's decision time. You either choose to kill this mook or do whatever you want to this mook, or chase after Mr. Shang. Your choice.
I'm chasing after Mr. Shang.
Everyone else?
Oh yeah, I'm chasing.
Okay, so now as you chase Mr. Shang, he manages to get in his car, but he leaves behind one of the other shitty pickup trucks. Who's gonna drive? So there's going to be a driving skill test to see if you can follow him without dying.
I'll drive.
Okay, who's that?
Dick. Dick, the driver.
Okay. So now. So roll drive, please.
Oh, okay.
So if you roll under a 15, it's going to be 4 rolls. If you roll under 15, everyone takes 1 wound. Oh shit! You catch up to Mr. You catch up to Mr. Chang, and you're like neck and neck. And you look at him, and he's like, "Oh, I fucking you piece of shit! Go fucking yourself."
Man, this is just like driving in LA again. I'ma kill you.
Can we attack?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I shoot the tires out?
You guys are going so fast right now. It's freaking out. These look like pickup trucks because they're like future pickup trucks. You guys are going really fast. Like, and you know when did any of you guys watch iRobot?
Yeah.
Remember the scene where the main character tries to drive the automated car manually, and it's really fucking scary because everything's going so fast.
Yeah, I get you.
So this is happening. You can shoot, but if you mess up, you can very easily wound one of your teammates. So it's your if you want.
I have something I want to try, and you tell me if that's cool. I imagine since we're driving super fast down the road, there's like other traffic and stuff, right? That aren't quite as fast as we're going. At some point, Barbecue is just gonna, he's in the passenger seat, he's just riding shotgun. He's gonna open his door, and then as we drive by like some dude on a motorcycle, he's just gonna grab the handle of the motorcycle and be like, I'm gonna borrow this, and just yank it out from under him, because I can use really large items as melee weapons.
You can do that if you have to roll strength though.
I am cool with rolling strength.
But if you fail, you're gonna be dragged out of the car.
It is worth it for the scene. Well, it does say I can use absurdly large objects like motorcycles as improvised weapons. I have to do it. What's the... What am I trying to hit?
You were trying to roll strength, you're trying to get higher than 20. So you use
Higher than 20. I am definitely using a fortune.
I'm trying to pick up a motorcycle mid car chase.
Is it limited to 1 fortune per roll, or?
No, but you only have 7, so.
I have 6.
So you only have 6. Sorry. So.
You know what? It's worth it. I'm going to try. Boom!
That was. So how do you? What do you do? Do you throw it?
Like I said, as we're driving by a motorcycle, he's just gonna open the door, like hang out of it halfway, grab a guy's motorcycle by the handle, and be like, "I'm sorry, I gotta borrow this," and just yank it out from under him. Guys go splattering in the street.
So the bike hits the side of the truck that Mr. Shang is and pops on the tires. You've now gone from having to do 4 checks to 2 checks. So, do you want to try to attack him again, or do you want to do another driving check?
Oh, I'll do another driving check.
Unless anyone else wants to try to do something, or you good?
I don't think I'm in the van or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You didn't run, so.
Yeah, I'm slowly like walking.
Everyone's in the truck.
Oh, okay.
That'd be weird.
I thought I had to roll in. Oh no.
No, Mary Jane's in the back, smoking weed. Oh, dude, hot boxing is the best, yo.
Someone roll down the window. I'm trying to drive in here.
You can really tell that you're from Colorado. So you're gonna roll a driving check? Oof! Everyone take 1 wound.
As he threw the motorcycle, it kind of caught me by surprise, and I accidentally slammed us into the car next to us and jarred everyone.
Now he parks in a parking lot in front of a big club called Mao's. this is, and he looks at you, notices that you're coming. He looks back at the bar, back at you, back at the bar. Says, "Fuck on my life, dude," and picks up his two guns and aims them at you as you get out of the car.
I immediately pull the door shut in front of me and use it as a shield.
I immediately step out of the car, pulling the door with me as a shield, and just bum rushing him with the door up.
Where are we at?
In front of Mao's.
Down there. Gotcha.
We just got out of this car.
Can I position myself in front of them?
You have to be touching the car. You can position yourself however you want.
I imagine that.
Except for Fat Spider-Man, he has to be on the driver's side. You have to be at the driver's door because that's where you were driving.
What?
Dick was driving. I also can't. I can't
Dick.
control my token.
Who can?
Yeah, I was riding shotgun, so I guess I'd be at.
Who can't control the token?
No.
Mine's good.
Who can't? Okay.
Well, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, I guess I can. That's weird. Never mind. Sorry.
So everyone's good?
Yep.
So as you see Mr. Shang running, he slowly starts running towards the club, and you see a bunch of mooks looking like, the fuck is going on here? So, do you want to try to sneak, or do you want to take initiative and start the fight right away?
Like I said, I yanked the door off. He's just rushing after him, holding it as a shield.
As soon as Fat Spider-Man would have like popped up from the truck bed and seen one of those guys, he would have just started blasting.
Okay, so everyone roll their initiative.
Don't we need the track wrap?
Yeah, you want to clear what's on the tracker right now, or
Oh,
just pop up the tracker and then delete what's
Oh,
on
there we go.
Yeah, I don't see the tracker. There we go.
before you do this. No, wait, yeah. Okay. Okay. So did everyone get their initiative done?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Mary Jane, you are the first to act, even though you're stoned out of your mind. What do you do?
So she like looks around the corner and she's like, "Oh shit, bro!" And she like hides behind the car again. "Oh shit! I just saw a dragon, man! A dragon! Do you see that dragon, man?"
No, lady, just take cover behind me and shoot them motherfuckers. Ignore the dragon.
Oh man, my mom's gonna see this, man. I'm gonna get in trouble. And then she just like pokes her head out and shoots towards the guy with two pistols.
Okay, you're gonna have to get higher than a 20 though to hit him.
Higher than a 20. All right, I'm gonna use a fortune point.
Okay.
And he's a query, so I get +2 on my roll.
Mm-hmm.
18, I missed.
Okay. Let's see if you hit him. Oh, you just barely managed to hit him.
Okay. I thought you said I needed a 20.
Oh, that's right. There's an assistant. Sorry. So
Yeah.
you missed the shot completely.
Okay.
Fast Spider-Man, you're up next.
So this whole thing will be like a sequence, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna activate that. What's it called?
Okay.
Nutball luck. 1 fortune for some extra defense.
Okay.
So +2 on those, and then he's gonna run all the way forward.
So for those who don't know, for this vocabulary, a fight scene is a sequence.
Cool. So yeah, he runs to like behind this car. Actually, yeah, behind that car, and then.
Just so you know, that line is a wall. So
Right.
yeah.
And he fires at the guy.
Okay. And what kind of gun are you using? Is it a pistol, a shotgun, or a rifle?
Currently, it's the pistol. The second pistol.
You've been, so you can roll standard.
And this guy's still like limping from earlier, right? So
Yeah.
Does wounds recover, or do they
No,
go?
no, they don't. So he still has 10 wounds. So you can give him 15 wounds to incapacitate him, or 20 wounds to outright kill him.
So I'm gonna use a knee.
He's leaning on his right knee. He's like, oh, this is a fucking hurt. And he kisses blood. Tastes like mama's compound chicken.
So once again, as he slides behind the car, he fires a shot. I'm gonna use another fortune as well. So I have 3 left. And oof.
All right. How much damage is your gun do?
So now it does 10.
So 16 minus 5 is 11. This guy is on the brink of passing out. You shot him on his right shoulder, and now he's on the floor. He's like, oh, no, I do not want to go to Chinese heaven. Not yet. Too much MSG.
Is there anything for beating a defense by more than 5 or anything like that?
What?
There's nothing for.
No.
Okay, just
No.
It adds damage.
Yeah, so basically every point you get higher than defense adds to the damage that you do to them.
Oh, okay, cool, got it.
So that's why you had 6 more. You add that. That's called your smackdown. So you add the 6 to your damage, and then subtract it by the enemy toughness.
Cool, makes sense.
Okay, so BBQ.
Yeah. I'm assuming these dudes are combatants. Are they brandishing guns or in any other way showing aggression?
No, not yet. Basically what happened is, it started, this crazy store chick, this guy pulled up, everyone looked at Mr. Shen like a crazy asshole. And then, this crazy stone lady pulls up a gun and shoots, and then Fat Spider-Man flies and shoots again. So they're like coming to the guns right now. They're like, what the fuck's going on? Is this a fucking circus?
Alright, so Barbecue can move 5. So let's see. Can I move through my ally? Actually, no, fuck that. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go.
if they let you, I mean, if she's like, fuck you, I'm not letting you go past, then I guess you gotta find another way.
No, I'm gonna do this cinematic style.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'm gonna go right here. So Barbecue, being nimble for a man his size, just uses the door that he's using as a shield. He uses like pole vaults up to the roof of the car, slides across the roof of the car in front of him, and just sprints across the parking lot up to where he is now. And then I guess the guy's like going for his gun, right? Like he's scrambling to get it out of the holster.
Mm-hmm.
Let me help you with that, and just smacks him with the shield, with the car door upside the head. If I can hit.
If you can hit, yeah.
Yeah. Does it transfer if I missed in a previous combat encounter, or does that
No,
just
it only
reset
goes
that?
per sequence.
Okay.
Per sequence.
Okay, gotcha. Well,
Oh, so basically what happens is you kind of trip and you just gently tap him with this. And he's like, and you drop it, and he leans his arm on the sheet on the car door, and the gun literally touches your head, and he fires.
yay. Oh.
Oh, how'd you do that?
So I imagine the car door was kind of like a little bent because I ripped it off ungently and then pole vaulted with it, so it's a little bent. I imagine the bent part's like on the ground, and he just like kicks it up right in front of him as he pulls the trigger, so it just hits the car door and bounces off. And then they get time.
Dickhead.
So Dick does a combat roll out from behind the car, and then as he gets to his feet, he dives over behind this wall over here, all the while taking shots at Feng.
All right, but you better watch out because you do a really bad shot. You might accidentally shoot BBQ.
It's all right. I can take it.
Okay, what's your weapon damage? Actually, no, wait. What kind of gun are you using?
I don't know. It says a Taurus.
So, oof. Sorry, but you had to be a 20. If the shot is more than 5 squares, it's a 20 for pistols and shotguns.
So I just go blasting my gat, and it goes wide as I dive behind this wall.
Not time for Ben's. What's going on out there? Oh, security in this fucking place is shite. He walks over and notices BBQ like, what the fuck is this fat guy doing? And pulls out his gun and fires.
God damn it, I ain't fat. That's same to me, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, all right. So a BBQ roll a 1 to 2. If it's a 1, it hits Mr. Shang. If it's a 2, it hits the Mook.
All right.
Or I can roll it if you want.
Got it.
All right. So it hits the Mook, and the Mook's brain just splatters all over the nice white car. Oh, I've been drinking too much of that Kentucky bourbon. Now the Mook, also near the car, pukes and begins to run off.
I had a retort to that, but all right.
Oh, no, go. Go with the retort.
But I'm so fat, how come you missed? I had to say it.
So the Mook here starts running off and after puking and seeing what happens. Now he's running towards the club. So do what you will with that information. Now the other Mook, she's this guy running away. He's like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, I didn't know the circus was in town. I love the circus. And then he notices the blood, like, oh, sweet Jesus, it's a murder circus, and tries to fire at BBQ.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
He hits.
Hey, what's your toughness?
12.
You soak it. How do you do it?
He literally shoots him like through the shoulder, and BBQ barely notices. He's like, huh? Is that a bee in here? Did I just get stung?
How the hell is a fat boy like you so strong? You don't look like the strong man of the circus. And he starts tearing up because he knows he's most likely gonna die soon. Mary Jane.
Mary Jane looks at the commotion before and, oh man, the dragon, man. I hate fucking dragons. And she moves forward. And she will shoot at this guy over here. And she's like all high, but as she moves, she runs and like jumps into a roll, which is peculiar for her, clearly. And then she pops up and she cocks the shotgun. She's like, oh shit, synthetic marijuana, the spice. Or was it bath salts? And she just shoots at him. Again. Guns. God.
How do you miss?
Yeah, she just is like frantically firing and shoots way over his head, and it shoots out a neon sign that like sparks. And she like cringes and she's like, oh, the wrath of the dragon, man.
Fat spider. Climbing on the walls.
He like takes one step over and like rolls over the hood of the car to the doorway, as to like use his large frame to block the doorway from this man escaping, as well as fires at this one. Can you use a fortune after the roll?
No.
I didn't think so.
So how do you miss?
Yeah, it just hits the like as he gets his footing, fires and shoots. He's just off, and it sails into this person's car, whoever it is, like through the windshield into the dash. And he's like, "Shit!"
And the guy who shot like, dude, why'd you do that? That's my uncle's car. I was borrowing it. He's gonna beat you again. Okay, BBQ.
All right. Let's see. This dude's still alive, right? Whatever his name was.
Yeah, he's like on the floor bleeding.
Can you move, attack, and move? Is that a thing?
No.
Ah, okay. Well, then here's how I'm gonna narrate that. EBQ is just gonna walk real casual, like, over, like, step over him, up to this guy, and then just curb stomp him, like, behind him. Like, this dude's face on the ground.
Yeah.
It's just you and me, big guy. Hopefully that'll
So
hit.
to Ben's bastard, not Mr. Shang?
So no. He is facing this bastard dude. But like Mr. Shang's right behind him, and he stepped over him. He's just gonna curb stomp his face into the cement while looking at the other guy, dead in the eyes. So he's gonna try to hit Shang, I think. That was his name, right?
Mr. Shang.
Yeah, Mr. Shang. Getting curb stomped. Hopefully. There's a +2 on that one.
Okay. What's your damage?
Since this is a curve stop, I don't know. What's basic fist damage?
It's your weapon damage.
Okay, so it's 13 plus whatever the difference is, so 16 and 11, so 5. So 18 points of damage to Mr. Shane.
How do you kill this man laying on the floor, bleeding out?
So yeah, while stepping over him, not even looking back at him, staring this bastard guy straight in the face, he just brings his leg up, curb stomps Mr. Shang's face into the cement, and cracks the skull, and then he does that twist his foot thing, just like an eyeball pops out, and it's really disgusting. Brain matter spilling out, and just smirks at the bastard guy. Ready to go around with the champ?
You think Mr. Shang was scary? The guy was just the big boss's gay lover. I'm a real fighter. That guy was a pussy. Because masters were veterans, they get the special ability of not being scared like other mooks.
Yeah. That's my round.
So, Dick, he saw that one guy running as he took off. So he's gonna make his move. He moved 6. Like, hey, where are you going? It's too early to leave this party. As he takes his shot at him. If you're saying something, I can't hear you.
Can you not hear me? Can anyone hear me?
No.
Can now.
Yeah. No.
No, still not?
Yes, now we can.
Okay, so the guy basically making Dr. Shaw's like, you think I was really running away? I was just trying to find a way to fuck you. And his eyes start to glow red, which is weird because in this world there is no magic. Or no magic, which you think of.
Fuck me, no. I fuck you. You fuck with me, I'm gonna put this gun up your ass and keep pulling the trigger till it goes click.
So, BBQ, as you kill Shang, you hear a loud fart sound and a clang coming from Shang's pants. So like a clang of a key. Just letting you know, because that was an event that had to happen when you killed Shang.
Alright.
So you hear a clang of a key come after Shang's death fart in his pants. So the big bastard, like, you hear that? That was probably a metal dildo coming out of Shang's gay ass. I'm a real man, and I'm gonna put this bullet in your head.
After I break every bone in your body, I'm gonna ask you a question, and you're gonna answer.
Oh, that's gonna be hard. Basically, if you get anything better than 4, you can counter.
I'm thinking maybe, yeah, okay.
So he shoots at you, and his click, his gun is empty. Like, fuck! Oh, I forgot to reload. Where's Ramirez when you need him?
Don't worry, even if it gone off, wouldn't have done nothing. And then, yeah, I'm gonna take a swing at him. And probably miss. Oh no! Oh no!
So, this is a brutal death. How do you do it?
Well, I don't actually want to kill him. Is that an option?
Well, you're using martial arts, right? Melee weapon? Yeah.
Yes. So this is a longer, drawn out affair. He goes. I imagine it actually ends up with him going click, 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 throwing the gun. It bounces off of Billy Bob's chest, and then he goes for a swing. Billy Bob just grabs his arm mid-swing and just breaks it. He takes the swing with the other arm, grabs that one, just snaps it in two, and then he like front kicks his knee on one leg, so it just like buckles the wrong way, you know, like breaks at the knee, and then he steps over to this guy who's now screaming on the floor, and then grabs his last leg, lifts it up, and goes, "I told you, every bone in your body. Now answer my question. Where's the girl?"
I don't know, man. He's in the basement, but the only way to get in is with some kind of butt key. That's what I heard. You gotta use the mystical butt key to get inside the basement where Big Boss Fan works. Please don't kill me. I got a girlfriend.
I didn't say I was gonna kill you. Just break every bone in your body. And then goes, breaks the leg. He's like, all right, that's 4. I got it's 213 more. Hang on.
He probably thinks there's only 2 more bones to break. That's 4.
Yeah,
got 2 left.
He's not that bright. He's gonna break a couple more bones, being like, that's about right.
The Mook who Spider-Man is blocking the path of gets on and says, "Please don't kill me, Spider-Man. I'll do anything. I'll suck your dick. You please don't kill me." And in your vision, you get a Mass Effect Renegade pop-up icon. Do you press it?
I mean, I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Basically, are you gonna fuck him up or are you gonna let him go?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna blow his brains out.
So how do you do it?
Spider-Man's a crazy motherfucker. He says, as soon as he says that, he says, "Get on your knees." And when he gets on his knees, he just puts the gun in his mouth and she pulls the trigger.
Damn, that's cold-blooded. So the other guy looks behind and sees what happened, and his eyes start flowing back. Okay, I know what I said last time might seem a bit rude, but if you could just let me go, I'd really like that, Mr. Please don't kill me. And he's talking to Dick. And he starts trying to slowly move towards the car. There's another renegade moment. Do you let him go or do you kill him?
Is this to me or to Doc?
It's to Dick.
Yeah, Dick.
You already got him.
No. He makes the move toward the car. He's like, "All right, pendejo, like I already told you. Click, click." And he walks up to him and places the gun, right up against his chest and pulls the trigger.
So, now you can RP a bit. You're in front of the club. Let me go back. Can you guys hear the club music or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're outside the club, and all you see a dead Mr. Shang, and you heard the bastard's words about having the mystical butt key, and you heard the metallic fart. So
Barbecue is already in the process of removing Mr. Shang's pants.
But just so you know, you're the only one who heard it, so everyone else is looking at you like, well, everyone else is just reacting.
Mary Jane's like, "Whoa, dude, that is harsh."
It ain't what it looks like, lady.
Hey,
I swear.
I've been in prison once, but I swear
It ain't what it looks like, goddammit.
I'd never do that again once I got out.
He pooped out a key or
So you
something.
still look for it?
They always poop something out.
Really?
And
Usually it's
do you
poop,
touch it,
man.
Or what do you do? How do you try to get it?
I'm sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, we didn't catch that.
So who's going to be the brave man to look through his poo?
I think it's BBQ.
Yeah. Barbecue's already on it. But he is going to use the bastard's broken arm to do it. Now you tell me if you feel something.
Man, that's some fucked up shit.
North dropped.
Oh.
Yeah, he had some.
Do you guys hear me?
So, oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened? Who went to the poop?
So Barbecue's using the bastard's broken arm to do it, to search through the pants to see if, and like it's just a broken arm. He still has feeling in his fingers, I assume. So it's like, you let me know if you feel anything, all right? And then just guides it through.
You find this key in the poo. Who wants to keep it on the person? If anyone
Man,
does.
he can keep that. You hold that. You just fish that right out of his ass. You put that in your pocket. I'm not holding that shit.
yeah, and the
Why do I have to hold it? I fished it out. Somebody else take a hit.
No, man. I don't have enough patchouli to cover up that smell, man.
What about you, Spider-Man? Time to be a hero. Come on.
the Spider-Man like reaches kind of like in the middle of his suit where his belly button might be, and he like there's like a pouch there that he folds out. It's like a fanny pack almost, and he unzips it and just says, "I ain't touching it, but you can put it in here and get it later."
Man, you want him digging around in your belly after he been digging around in that man's ass?
And when you say that, you obviously you can't see facial expression, but he just says, "From what I can remember, I've seen much worse." And just holds his belly out there, just awkwardly, flat hanging.
You all a bunch of pansies. Barbecue picks it up between two fingers and then drops it in your fanny pack. There you go, Spider Boy. And then he pats you on the back, like non-subtly, rubbing whatever remains off on your shoulder.
So you guys are now faced at Mao's place. Now, how do you want to do this? Do you want to even go in? I mean, this is you're in your district, and this is where Mr. Shang was trying to go. So what do you do? You can repeat now a little bit.
Man, I think that Chinaman was trying to go in there.
Yep.
I guess we should go in there.
Oh,
Said
man.
the key was something to do with where the girl was being held. Go in there, ask a couple of hard-hitting questions with the fists.
With the...
Isn't that what that means?
I think you're right.
All right, then. Come on.
So you go in through the front door?
Well, hold on. So Spider-Man says, "What do you guys think of going quiet and then guns blazing after?"
Barbecue just like lowers his sunglasses a bit and looks at you befuddled. What you mean quiet?
He says, "Well, they don't know we're coming. We can at least get in position before we kill all of them."
Yeah, Pinche, I don't know what you mean by quiet.
What position? You
I don't
gonna
know.
strike a pose or something? Do a dance for him?
He just slaps his forehead with his gun and says, "Let's go."
All right,
Oh,
then.
man, this music's harshing me, man. Do you think they have Bob Dylan or something, man?
So you guys go in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Front door? All right. So as you walk into the club, you see it's one of the
Dear
new
Aunt Lucy,
and,
you said-
very popular techno sex clubs, which is kind of a mixture between a rock club, a techno house, and a whorehouse. And as you step inside, you see that there's a bouncer in front of you who looks at all you like, "You really want to try to get in here?"
Ain't gonna
Not-
be no trying.
I don't think it's a normal nuke, by the way. So
Not really, man.
you look around and you notice that there's a bunch of clubbers and mooks and bastards and strippers. There's one stripper that looks different from all the rest, but also you notice there's two bastards at the end. You can't see what they're guarding, but they're guarding something. So how do you want to do this?
Spider-Man just walks forward, but not towards the man, just like past him.
Whoa, big man! He puts his arm out. Something smells like shit. The one of you crap yourselves, there is a no crapping policy. You want to do that, you gotta go over to the brown thumb next door.
Hey man, come here. I want to tell you something. It's real loud in here. I gotta whisper it in your ear. Come closer.
He walks over. What?
A little closer. And then, like, when he's close enough, he's just gonna headbutt him real hard in the face.
You want, like, so everyone can see, or you trying to do it stealthily?
Oh no, just a headbutt. You know, as stealthy as that is, I guess.
Okay. You headbutt this guy, but everyone else is still oblivious to what's going on. So now you can RP a little bit, you can talk to people, you can do whatever.
Yeah, so after headbutting him, he was like, all right. I think him and I, we had a meeting of minds, you know what I'm saying?
Mary Jane's still like, she's like rubbing her temples.
If you want.
Yeah, she's rubbing her temples. Oh man, this music's giving me a headache, man. And she basically takes a hit off of her shotgun as she's like pointing it in her mouth again as she walks.
That down there where the two bastard dudes are standing, that's like the guarded area, right?
I'm going to the bar. You guys find out where that chick is.
So barbecue's gonna go straight for it.
Wait, you sure?
Oh yeah.
As you pass the corner, you hear a girl. Well, wait, whoa.
Okay, well, pull me where you think I should stop. Oh, okay.
As you pass that, you see a girl who has little booties to say the word Roxy on it. Knee this guy in the ball saying, "No hands unless you pay, motherfucker." And then she looked at me and was like, "Hey, big boy. You want to go out back and have some fun? I can do it if you got the pesos. We also accept North Korean chimichurris, baby. Because everyone knows North Korea makes the best chimichurri." And you can see she's kind of like tweaking out right now, so she's making no sense.
So barbecue lowers his sunglasses that yes he wears indoors, and then gives her the once over up and down. Honey, you best be paying me, if you know what I mean.
She comes over.
I don't think you're quite my league.
She comes over with like, "You dumbass, I'm here on the orders of the master, Hipster John. Apparently the people you're looking for lies in the sewers of Dagobah." And in this world is Star Wars, so you get that reference. And then she just walks off. And then, chimichurri motherfuckers. And then as she walks off, she just falls off and starts tweaking, like really bad. A clubber runs over to her. Oh man, she OD'd. What the fuck, bro? And then you see him pick her up and move and go to the back. So you keep on RPing.
What the fuck was all that about?
I'm assuming, was Mary Jane? You were close enough to hear that exchange, right?
Yeah, it was right next to her. She's just looking at you, just like blankly.
I'm looking at her equally blankly. What the hells was that all about?
I don't know, man. You take that synthetic stuff, man, and it does shit to you. Can't trust man-made shit. Only Mother Nature's sweet flower.
All right.
So Dick, you are at the bar and you see this woman with ample proportions that they come up and say, "What you want to drink, Captain boy.
Cerveza.
We don't serve none of that Mexican shit. The only good Mexican thing is pesos. As you're talking, you hear a thump in the back, and you see that that Spider-Man has passed out again. You notice that there's a bottle of absinthe in his hand.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Just bring me a beer, lady.
What kind of beer? This here's a macro city. You want the Blueberry Blues, or you want the Diesel Fumes? Those are the two most popular beers.
Diesel fumes. Diesel fumes is fine.
So she gives you a bottle that looks like sludge mixed with turpentine and pig shit. This here was made all natural at an abandoned hospital. This here is real local shit.
All right, lady. Hey. What kind of vato owns this place?
Well, it used to be Mao, little dick suck. But then big swinging dick boss Ben came in here and took over. He ain't so bad, he pays well. But he's into some weird shit, man. Last night, he started talking about some lesser key of Solomon or some shit. Some kind of book of spells. What kind of fucker in this age still believes in magic? And then you see a clever tries to grab her ass. She spins around and punches him, and then she completely lost her attention.
Yeah, Mary Jane walks towards the bar and comes up behind Dick and taps him on the shoulder.
What you want, crazy white girl?
Hey, man. Ask her if they'll change the music, man. Blues Travelers, Pink Floyd, anything. This is hurting my head, bro.
Hey. He kind of nods at her, and then he turns back to the bartender. Hey, sweet little thing.
What's wrong?
You mind putting on some different music?
Oh, a request. Sure. And she picks up a big box, has the word volume on it, and she turns it up. Is that better, asshole?
Oh, man, I'm harshing now, man.
Barbecue's slowly making his way towards the back.
So, sweet little thing, where's your big boss's office? Is he here today?
Big boss don't have an office in here. Sometimes he goes in the back. Most people say that's his sex dungeon. But I think that he owns some kind of office downtown, some kind of hoity-toity shit. I think he sells French medication or something.
Most people call it a sex dungeon? Why do most people know that?
Well, he goes down in there with beautiful-looking folk, and they never come back out. Most people think he just fucks them to death. But who am I to say? He's my employer, and I ain't gonna talk trash about a good man.
Have you seen him go down with a cute-looking girl recently?
Are you kidding me? He comes down with 20 girls a day at least.
And we were given the picture, right?
Yeah.
Who has the picture? I do. Have you seen this girl? He shows her the picture.
Marilla? Of course I have. That girl is crazy. I mean, she does drugs like it's nobody's business. Honestly, sometimes I worry about her. I heard that she got in debt with the boss because she was stealing money from the register. But ever since then, no one's heard a peep about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Oh, has to be 3 days ago. What, about 8 p.m. Mexican time?
Mary Jane says, man, the time zones don't go that way, man.
What are you talking about? Mexican time is a standard time. you have Mexican time, and then if you're on the east coast of China, you have Israel time, and then if you're in England, you have Portuguese time. Haven't you
Man.
been following?
I remember when my grandmother had a stroke. She talked just like you, man. I'm sorry, man.
You don't think I think this shit is stupid? But that's what happens when a Mexican warlord takes over most of fucking China. This shit is whack.
Man, I see you've been shaving your armpits, man. I don't think you should do that, bro. It's not good for your womanly essence.
So,
and she just looks up to you and, you know what? How about you go find a nice big old dog to fuck you in the ass? Because that's the only action you're gonna get. And then she walks off to deal with other clubbers. She no longer has time to deal with you freaks.
So Barbecue, having made his way over to the corner there, he's gonna address those two guys with berets. They're like, "Any you beret-wearing motherfuckers know where this?"
So you know, they both look like exactly like Patton Oswalt twins, but dressed like.
Okay. So he's gonna be like pretty direct because he's an idiot. He's gonna go, "Any you beret-wearing motherfuckers know where this Marillion girl is? Is that?"
Probably still with the boss, eh, bro? Bro, the boss probably already did it, bro. Oh, yeah, sorry, bro. She's probably gone, bro.
Gone where?
She's probably gone to the dark city of Xanthar, bro. The big boss talks all about it. He keeps on mentioning a big octopus creature. Katali. Oh man, I was so baked. I don't remember. Some green octopus monster, man. Apparently, he like eats people.
Oh, whoa! Hang on, I don't really give a good goddamn. Just point me in the right direction.
He'd be behind us, but I can't really let you go through, man. I mean, that's against the rules. Unless, are you the new boss's bitch? And he looks at you up and down. He does have weird taste.
You say what now?
I'm just saying, if you know, are one of the boss's new lovers, if you are, you can go down, man. It's super cool, bro.
You say that to me one more time, and I'm gonna take your head and shove it up that guy's ass over there. You hear me?
Whoa, man. Don't need a harsh to mellow, dude. This is a taco club. Get high and fuck a dead girl. Or dude. We don't discriminate. And they say that like at the same time.
In unison. So he's like looking between them, being like, "You boys are weird. I'm gonna go in there now." And just pass them right by.
Yeah, they're too high on their minds to do anything about it. What does the rest do?
wait. Did that big fella just walk back there?
What big fella?
The one we came with, bitch.
What, you got a dog here? I haven't seen a dog, bro. And she's like literally looking for a female dog. I love puppies.
We better go with him. See if he needs anything.
Oh man, I guess, man. Wait up.
Wait up.
Yeah, she's like really slow.
Are you guys the boss's new lovers, man? And they do.
Mother guy is my lover. And she like twirls her shotgun.
Like, alright, bros, you guys seem cool. You can pass, man.
Okay, man. And she basically, hey man, you want to take a hit off Mother Gaia? And she like points her shotgun at one of them's faces.
Dude, I don't do that shit, man. I've been hitting H so hard right now. Weed is gonna do nothing.
Oh man. And she just like shrugs and, Wait for me, man.
As he does that, you see the two like jump to like, whoa, intersexual orgy. The boss is so cool. So, give me 1 second.
Boss is so cool.
I thought it was intersexual orgy.
So as you walk down, you start hearing moaning and wailing and chanting like Victor to Kanta Cthulhu. And you see two guys on bottom shape and starting to get up.
Whoa. Is he cutting out for the rest of you or just
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't hear anything North's saying right now.
North, can you disconnect and reconnect? If that helps. North.
Can you even hear us?
Doesn't sound like it.
You need to get that new mic before Christmas.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So where did I stop at?
Basically.
Chanting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're chanting some Cthulhu nonsense and then you cut out.
Now, okay.
No. You're doc typing. Ah, you're cutting out too hard, North.
I do this in the basement and plug right into my router.
Okay, I should be good now.
Should you?
Better.
Mm,
Okay. Can you still hear me?
very choppy, but yes.
Well, so basically you walk in here and you hear moans and chants and wails and two mooks dressed in gym suits wearing really nothing but whips. They turn around, look at you, and start going, "Rrrr!" Because the voices, their faces are covered.
Oh man, this is like Pulp Fiction, man. Bring out the gimp, man.
Some cult nonsense going on here. Walk up to one of those, you trying to communicate. See if there's a zipper for the mouth or something that I can open.
Okay. You want to walk up to them?
Yeah.
Okay. William starts trying to grab at your crotch.
Oh, damn, I can barely make out what you're saying.
Yeah, what are you saying, man? Nothing.
Nothing. Well, is it cool if I take like 5? Go grab some stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some supplies? Alright. Cool. Be right back.
Okay. It should work this time.
Malphane stepped away for 5 minutes. I was saying if this keeps up, you could, if you have Discord on your phone.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So if he does it again, then I'm out. So you see the gimps, and what do?
Malphane stepped away for a couple minutes.
So you want to take a break or something?
Yeah, take a 5-minute break.
Yeah, go to your phone.
Yeah, it's still pretty bad.
My internet is fixed now. Like, permanently. It's not what the problem was.
It doesn't.
But
It doesn't sound fixed.
Yeah, the voice is really crackling.
Let me try. Okay, I'll try my phone.
When online gaming works, it really is nice, but when you have tech issues, it's irritating.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
I'm using a 10-year-old laptop.
It's usually internet issues, right, or mic issues that get people.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, that's much better.
So much better.
Should have been doing that from the beginning.
Yeah.
All right, so give me 1 sec, so I gotta connect to my headphone.
Yeah,
Oh
sure.
man, that is so much better.
What did you do?
Which was phone.
Oh,
Using Discord on his phone instead of through his mic.
yep. Done that earlier.
Stow that shit.
Ain't nap time yet.
Yeah, I took a 5-hour energy. I'm good to go. Won't be able to go to sleep, but
Although I see our quarry down the corner there.
mm-hmm.
That might have should have been in a GM layer, but hey.
Okay, guys, are you ready?
Yeah.
We're ready.
Yep.
So Malphane, you walked over to the gimp.
Yes, sir. And
Grab your crotch. What do?
he grabbed my crotch.
Well, he probably thinks you're here for the intersex orgy.
I imagine he's gonna react the way barbecue reacts to someone grabbing his crotch uninvited, which is to grab the guy's arm and twist it real hard behind his back, like, "Hey man, I don't swing that way, all right?"
And you hear him yell, "Ooh," and you suddenly see a flood of other gimps.
Oh man, this is harshing my vibe, man.
And you see a fat guy over here wearing a dominatrix suit, like, and he's fat, like there's cheese and meat pieces stuck to his hairy chest, like, "What are you doing to my beautiful ladies?" So roll initiative.
Oh, that's good. God, I did it again.
Jesus. Oh, I have to re-roll since I didn't click on my token.
This ain't enough for you guys?
This is good.
Damn.
Well, they're lining up correctly. You don't even have to reshuffle that shit.
Okay, so everyone's ready?
Yep.
Yes,
Mary,
sir.
see a gimp try to grab BBQ's crotch. He twists his arm, and as the gimp cries out, you see a flood of gimps come at you. Now there is 5 gimps in total. What do?
Oh man, this is harshing my vibe, bro. I'm gonna try to shoot him in the knee. She shoots the one in front of her straight in the chest.
Was she shooting this one?
Yes. God.
Ooh, bad luck. But luckily it's not more than 5, so how do you whiff it?
She basically pulls the trigger and it shoots straight down into the ground. She pulls the trigger way before she aims and it just like shoots right at her feet.
BBQ.
Damn it, girl, that's a shotgun. Ain't gonna hit the knee. And then he's gonna use the gimp he's holding, by like his arm. He's gonna use him as like a club. So he's gonna swing the gimp he's holding into the other gimp she missed.
Roll strength to see if you get the gimp. Use the gimp as a weapon.
All right.
Gotta be better than 20.
Better than 20?
Use a fortune if you want.
I'm gunsta.
And if you succeed, you get to hit all gimps within 1 square of you. So 2 of
Oh
them.
shit.
Try to grab the gimp, and he starts moaning and wiggling, and that creeps you out, and you drop him.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you?
God's like, are you guys ready here for the intersex orgy? It doesn't seem like it. I don't see any of the nachos. Now Dominatrix Bastard's gonna move up. Oh, I see a pretty lady in the back. I'll make you my favorite toy if you just sit this one out.
Mary Jane looks behind her, expecting he's talking to someone else.
Well, I'm talking to you, Miss Puff Puff. You goddamn hips, girl.
No, man, I got narrow hips. Can't have a kid, man.
Well, I guess I can always introduce necrophilia to the intersex orgy. And he fires.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, this is I always find this to get weird.
Dodge, right? Let's see.
You could dodge it or you can just defend it if you have dodge.
Oh god.
Okay, what's your defense? What's your toughness?
What did I roll?
No.
14. 14.
What's your, okay, so 14. So that is okay. 6 plus 10. You take 2 wounds.
Okay.
So stings you on your right arm.
She looks down at the scratch on her arm and, oh man, you're harshing my vibe, man.
You got pretty blood, girl. Starts licking his lips.
I like the shade of your blood.
Man, this shit is crazy. I don't know what's going on here. He's just kind of like looking around like, what the fuck? His ears are ringing from the shotgun blast in this small enclosed area. And he sees the 2 standing in front of him that were coming at him. So he pulls out his Taurus Model 94. Is that a gun? What is that?
You
What
look
is
it up.
that, a car?
No, it's a gun.
Okay. Okay, and just so I understand, what is the Kimber Solo?
What? Is it part of the name?
It's under weapons. It says Kimber Solo Carry.
That's just another gun. That's a gun, like, if you get frisked, the Kimber Solo Carry can be easily concealed, if you guys had to go, like, if you guys made too much of a fuss and didn't trick the bouncer, he would have frisked you and he would have found the Taurus, but not the concealed weapon.
Okay. So anyhow, he pulls out his gun. He says, "You messing with the wrong vato," and he holds it sideways and pulls the trigger.
I like that Richard Harrelson is a vato.
No, I am.
No, I know.
That's your name.
That's your name, dude. Oh, he gets the counter. So he does some gimp ninja stuff that he's like, you shoot him, but the bullet slides off him because he's been so heavily oiled.
Gave you the slip, huh?
Just so you know, if you brutally kill any of these guys, they're all gonna flee because they're mooks, except for the dominatrix or the bastard.
We gotta hit him first.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your toughness, Nick?
Oh, did it hit me?
Yeah, it has to be higher or reach it. If it reaches it, it doesn't get any other bonus.
Toughness is 8.
So you take 1 wound. Oh.
So as he goes to counterattack me, I slip in some of the oil, and me slipping throws his shot off balance, and he barely grazes me.
So now the Gimp does a full-on body tackle with you and begins to massage you, but he does it really hard, so it starts to really hurt. It's an attack. It's like, I'm going to get you ready, boy, whether you want it or not. Can everyone roll? Because the attack damage, because there's a lot of them, I'm just going to do a flat attack roll. So everyone just roll for defense. Okay? BBQ, the guy in front of you manages to pin you down and begins to grope you all over. What is your toughness?
12.
So that's 6 plus 9, 15. You take 3 wounds. Now it's Mary Jane's turn.
As BBQ's being groped, she says, "Oh man, this is
He's touching me in places. Bringing back flashes of my childhood. I was abused since birth.
she's
No, don't touch me."
Oh man, that's harsh. He's getting groped like that time I played Harnmaster, man. And she shoots the guy that shot at her. There we go.
Wait, you never know.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Of course.
Don't you know? I'm the dominatrix.
She just looks at her shotgun, surprised. I roll defense. Oh lord.
Oh.
That's bad.
So that is 21. What's your toughness?
14 or 7. Sorry.
So 21 minus. Okay.
Who made that attack? This
Dominatrix.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I can take a mark of death instead of a.
Mark of death, yes, and you go back down to 0, but everything that you use has a -1 now.
Let's see. So how much damage are you gonna do? I might wait.
I was 23.
23. So that would put me at So I would be just at impairment.
And your impairment. So impairment basically means that you have to roll a toughness test every turn to act normally, or you can take the mark of death and the -1 instead if you want to.
I just take the mark of death.
Okay. So you put 1 mark of death.
Yep, and so my wound total is 0 now total, or?
Yep, it's 0.
Okay.
But that wound of death is permanent on your character forever, and if you get 5 marks of deaths, you die.
Gotcha.
So I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
That's a permanent one. That basically means you have scar tissue or something that doesn't let you move as well.
Right.
So, BBQ.
No, Daddy, no! I don't want to learn about the bees and the bush and the flowers. Come on, now. He's gonna try to mule kick this guy off of him, right? Just like get a leg up in there and just kick him up and away. While he's having his weird flashbacks. Let's see how that goes. 16. That's actually a 16 because I forget the +1s for misses. Damage is 13 plus that.
That's that plus that. That is a brutal kill. So you're gonna scare off all the gimps. How do you do it? By killing this guy.
Well, after he kicks him off of him, he's gonna crawl on top of him, I said no, Daddy, and just repeatedly grab him by the head and smash it into the ground. No means no, Daddy, no means no, and just keep going until there's nothing but just brain matter and half of a face.
So you hear the dominatrix like, "You scared away all my gimpies, but don't worry, boy. I'm gonna be your new daddy." And he fires at you. Make more holes means make more fun.
Oh god.
Oh no!
What's this?
12.
So that is 4, 9. That's 30. You take 1 wound, so he wings you. It's close, but next time I'll make a nice love hole.
I had enough of your loving.
As he wings him, he kind of reels back from getting clipped in the shoulder, and as he gets clipped in the shoulder, I go running by him, and I'm screaming, "All right, pendejo, that's enough!" And I tackle him.
Bro. Oh no, come on!
So you tackle him, he kind of stops and grabs you up from your back, flips you over, and does kind of a reverse tombstone on you, but his crotch is right in your face. And man.
Oh shit. Some WWE shit going on here.
How do you get out of that?
So with his crotch in my face, I was like, "Man, this is just like prison again. This is just like prison again." and I headbutt him in the I bite at his balls, and as he kind of reaches down to protect himself, I push him off of me.
All right, Mary Jane.
Yeah, she's looks at the hole in her left shoulder and, "Oh man, harsh man."
Don't worry, baby. I'll make it nice and clean later.
She points the shotgun with one arm and she's like, "This time I'm gonna aim for your head, man."
Just gonna hit him in the knee.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend a fortune point here. Actually, I'm gonna spend 2 fortune points. This guy's.
Oh, dang.
God. Look at that roll. Off.
Oh, shit. All right. What's the
Man.
damage?
It would be 19.
You do a brutal kill on him. How do you do it?
Oh,
Yeah, so she shoots and it blows off both of his legs at the knee. Oh man, I was aiming for the head, man. Sorry, man.
And as he lays dying there, he looks up to BBQ and he's like, I want you to know that you look really a lot like your daddy. He was one of our best.
You knew my daddy.
That's where he got his groping skills.
So, you guys hear moaning to the east, and you can see a few prisoners, and you hear chants from the south. So what are you gonna do?
Barbecue's wiping away some tears, like with the memories brought out, coaxed out of them. I don't want no more moaners in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Mary Jane says, "Oh man, come here, man. Take a hit of this, man. It'll take all your worries away." She
Yeah, all
points.
right.
and she like lights it and hands you the barrel of the shotgun.
Yeah, he just puts his mouth on it.
Oh
No.
man, you're gonna feel so much better, man. I'm so happy for you, man.
all right. If we want to get out of here alive, we need to keep our guns loaded and our butt cheeks clenched. Let's go.
So you're gonna go east or south?
They like it when you clench the butt cheek.
Yeah, Mary
Learned
Jane
that
will
from my
follow.
daddy.
I'm gonna go let these motherfuckers go.
Wait for me, man.
So you try to open. Do you try to open the gate?
Yeah.
Gotta roll fix it if you have it. If not, you roll untrained. Ooh, you gotta hit a 15. Anyone else have fix it?
What's intrusion?
Intrusion is basically like breaking down like a door physically, but these
Okay.
are two.
No.
Like intrusion is breaking down a door or running a car through a wall. It's more like the brutal kind of entry.
Mm-hmm. No,
I mean,
definitely.
try it, but if you fail, you'll add a wound to yourself.
No, I have 0 at this point. Yeah, she basically and like does a sudden kick at the door.
So as Dick goes over to the glass gate, okay, can you go back to the other guy, Doc?
I'm trying to open these doors. Hey, I got one.
Fine, but okay, fine. You get him, and the guy looks. He's like, "Who sent you?"
Listen, Vato, no one sent us.
I thought that the great hipster John would have sent you. He promised to protect us.
Oh, wait, yeah, that guy. Real weird guy. He turned the lights off on us. We're here to get his cousin.
He is our Lord and Savior.
What the fuck?
Cult of Hipster gives us life, but also a curse. We have a deep connection, us hipsters, to the deep, dark world of Nostalgica.
Nostalgic. Listen, you talking crazy, Vato. We gotta get you out of here.
The big boss is trying to use our blood to open the portal and summon the great Cthulhu or some shit like that. And he has taken the greatest of all hipsters, other than the great hipster John himself, the legendary Marilla St. Cloud. She spoke counterculture that she's pro-culture. And then he just passes out. Ugh.
Meanwhile, Barbecue's standing there with Mary Jane. He's like, and then he told me to bite the pillow. I didn't want to bite the pillow, but I bit the pillow. Didn't help none. Still hurt. He didn't stop. Well, I asked him to stop. You know? Taking another hit of the thing. Like,
Yeah. She's like,
I try and talk to the other hipsters, or do you go down?
Hey, you're crazy for your local friend over here. He was saying something about the hipsters.
Yes, the hipsters are very ancient. Apparently, it was based off of a prophecy. An ancient world that the hipster John saw. It was called the world of Warstar. Now, just out of character, so you know, hipster John is full of bullshit, and because of the collapse of digital, a lot of information was lost. So he's basically in a fake cult. This is out of character, and he's basing it around Star Wars. Like,
nice.
yeah, we hipsters have high metachlorians that give us the nostalgica.
oh shit! Not even the good Star Wars.
Yeah.
Fucking midichlorians. Why didn't that get erased? God damn it.
Yeah.
Apparently, we are fighting against the great Scythe, who come from the land of Corbander.
We're trying to find Myrilla. Do you know where she's at?
Big boss, and protect the hipster legends and the world of the Jedi. And you notice that the whole time we've been talking, he's been bleeding, and now he is white as a ghost.
Fuck. This one's dead.
Yo,
Yeah, back over here, Mary Jane's like, yeah, man, sorry, man. Yeah, man. Just
A candy bar. He gave me a candy. Like, that's gonna make it okay. The color of poop and making me eat it. Like, that's not okay.
hey, man, did you try Doritos, man? That really helps when I'm down, man.
So
No, he said it made the stuff crunchy and hurt his, you know.
Oh, God.
I wasn't allowed to eat Doritos as a kid. And I love that stuff.
Oh, man, I'll buy you a bag of Doritos later, man.
So as you go to the cell, you see this guy run up. It's like, please, you gotta get me out of here. I joined them because apparently there's a lot of hot chicks in this cult. But dude, these guys are fucking crazy. Talking about midichloricles and Sifo-Dyas and some weird ass fucking Yodons. It's fucking creepy, man. And apparently, the protector of this world is some big fucking fairy guy called Chewing Gum.
Oh, man. Sorry, man. I can't get this cell open, man.
Yo,
I couldn't get it open either.
just so you
And
know,
Spider Boy had a key.
the creepy guy walks out, like, because you open his gate, and without you noticing, he puts his hand on your shoulder, like, yes, you should open the gate, and he does he tries to do a Jedi mind trick on you. He doesn't do jack shit. He's like, open the gate, says the hipster god.
Hey, man, do you want a hit of Mother Gaia, man? And she, points the shotgun in his face.
Dick, can you roll will, please?
Who?
Dick.
Dog.
Will.
Oh, all of a sudden, you feel this overwhelming need to open the door, and you push her. You push
Mary Jane.
all the way, and you open the door by bashing against it. You take one wound.
What the?
The guy starts running out. Before he can run out, the hipster grabs him, and then just looks in his eyes. Then all of a sudden, this guy who you never even knew the name of just collapsed in a kind of looks like he's having a seizure. And this guy slowly drags him back. It's like, do not worry. I will teach him once again the ways of the hipster, and he will learn our power. Please, forget you saw anything, and save the world from the big boss Ben.
Okay, man, that's why I don't do peyote, man.
What the hell's in this stuff?
Man,
Actually,
those fuckers are straight loco.
thing is, you guys have been taking a lot of drugs, so you have no idea if what you're seeing is real or if you.
I have not taken any drugs.
You sure? All right. Then it must be real. So you guys are gonna go down south?
Yep.
I'll lead the charge.
You better watch out. If someone runs ahead, they'll have to fight alone. Oh,
Wait for me, man.
we're starting combat. Everyone roll initiative.
Wait for me, man.
You see three other dominatrixes, but this time it's kind of weird. They kind of have tentacles growing out some places and fur growing out some places. And then one of the dominatrixes points at Billy Bob Q and says, "Hey, doesn't it look like Georgie? Who? The old dominatrix that used to come on the weekends, talk about how soft and succulent his son was."
Oh, God.
No,
That's my daddy. You sons of bitches.
Okay, so Mary Jane, what are you gonna do?
I guess I'm gonna run up there.
You can
let's-
take the whole turn. You can double your speed.
I already moved 8, so let's see here. And that's
No.
squares, right?
When the action starts,
Mm-hmm.
get all the points and movement you did. You start from 0, so you can move double your speed right now if you want.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I'll just move up behind Dick. Oh man, hold on, man. Wait for me, man. Probably her action.
Dick,
He's gonna go ahead and walk forward. He's, right behind BBQ there, and without even thinking about it, they've been in so many firefights tonight. He just pulls his gun out, and he's standing right behind BBQ, but aims his gun forward, so it's basically right next to his ear. And he starts firing at that guy right in front of him.
fail hard, you might hit him. Just letting you know.
Yeah, we're a very cautious bunch.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Oh damn! All right, what is your damage?
My damage with that gun is 8.
Okay, brutal blow. How are you gonna do it?
So, as he pulls the trigger, there's just a loud, the loud sound of a shot goes off right in BBQ's ear, and he's kind of almost using his shoulder almost as a mount, a rest that he's firing from right behind him, and he fires, and it hits this guy right in the throat. And he just kind of grabs his throat and kind of falls forward onto his knees and then does a face plant.
You killed Marilyn. You killed Marilyn. We're gonna take out our frustrations on you.
So, in slow motion, the gun goes off. BBQ, of course, recoils from the loud bang, but then the ejected casing of the bullet, like as it flies out of the gun, he's just gonna catch it in his mouth, spit it out on the ground, be like, "Well, come get some," and then walk forward. I'm gonna fuck you up like my daddy used to fuck me up.
Oh God.
I'm sorry.
YouTube is gonna love this one.
Oh my god.
I couldn't even get through that with a straight face. 15, man. Oh, all right. That's a
That's a nominal.
difference of 3, so 16 points of damage.
How do you do? It's a normal kill.
Yeah, I imagine like he's gonna walk up there and take his broken piece of wood and shove it in the guy's mouth. He's like, you suck on some wood. How about that? What you suck on some wood? 16 inches of wood going down your throat. How you like it?
Guy's like, Marilyn and Larry, I'm gonna get you. And he runs up to BBQ, and he does a tackling grope.
Tackling grope. Sure. That's a move.
Yeah.
Hang on, I got kicked out of the game. I'm just loading it back up. Alright, defense. Oh, damn, no! He beat me by 4.
So what's your toughness?
12.
So you take 2 points of damage.
Oof.
Now, before you do anything, here. Now, what in God's name is going on in this place? Who the hell are you clowns?
Daddy?
And
Is that you?
he looks quite dapper, quite clean, quite good, except for the red and brown spots that look like splashes on his nice suit. Now, the red spots are blood, and the brown spots are, well, let's leave that to your imagination. All right, Mary Mother Frickin' Jane.
All right, let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. All right, so she walks around. Oh man, you're being groped again, man. And she kind of walks around
Get
the
his
groping.
hands off me!
She's like, oh man. She looks at the guy with the cape. She's like, man, would you like some premium herb, man? And she like points the shotgun at the guy with the overcoat.
Only if it's the finest and dankest weed from the ancient land of Nostalgica.
Oh yes, man. That's exactly what it is, man. Come on, put your lips around this, man.
So was that a full move?
That was my speed. Yeah.
Oh, can you attack or no?
I was gonna see if he actually put his mouth around my shotgun.
Wait, did you walk across the tunnel?
No. I came down. I was like here, went down.
He counted out the number
Yeah.
that he needed to get there, but then just moved it straight across.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I would be, if I'm doing it that way, I'd probably cut a corner. I would be right about here, something like that.
Now what do you do?
She.
You can't really see him because the corner. I mean.
Yeah. I'll just. Oh man, you're being groped again, man. That's harsh. And she, like, puts like her shotgun, just points it straight down at the guy and shoots him. The guy groping.
It's a group of love. Come on.
No, it ain't.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Murder him now. How do you do it?
She just like basically, oh man, and she like just kind of sits the shotgun on his shoulder, pointed to his head, and just blows his head off, and she's like, "Oh man, I was aiming for his knees again, man."
Fucking knees.
I hear, I can't believe that most of my men were done in by a bunch of freaking hooligans. I knew that buying sex up freaks weren't the best way to spend my money. Damn you, Yelp. Then he, second here. And then he points his nice and fancy Benelli 90 Model 3 Italian gun right at Mary Jane's head. Oh shit, counter.
Let's see.
So, the Big Boss Ben fires at you, and how do you dodge this? What do you do?
So she basically says, "Oh man," and she turns and goes to like extend the Mother Gaia her shotgun to give him a toke, and accidentally like knocks his gun out of the way, and it like ricochets off the wall behind her. And she's like, "Oh man, here, smoke on this, man." And she returns fire with a fortune point. And she gets +2 to this roll due to the query shtick, which is not going to matter. Or crosshairs, I guess it is.
Yeah, he does a matrix dodge. Like, kind of like a pirouette. It's like, you really think that you can kill the Big Boss Ben? I am Yagaroth. Dick.
So Dick hears and kind of sees all this going on, and comes around the corner and sees where BBQ is being grappled on the ground. And just as BBQ's starting to stand up, Dick kind of comes over, puts a hand on his shoulder, and does like he's sliding over a car hood, and leaps over him to end up right here. And then he just starts firing right at the bad hombre.
Oh, and once again, he does another pirouette.
Oh.
Let's just expend our fortune, right?
BBQ, how are you doing after being groped by a bunch of fat sweat?
He is currently fuming at the mouth, like, I'm so goddamn sick of these gimp motherfuckers groping my ass. Asses were made for kicking, not groping, god damn it. Runs up there and starts swinging. And you fancy ass motherfucker, stop dancing around, fight like a man. Just goes for a hail of blows, I guess. See how that goes. Probably not well.
No, but
Oh man, that would have been the time.
and he pirouettes. Mary mother freaking Jane.
Man, this guy's quite the dancer, man. And she's
He
good.
lives in a nightclub. What'd you expect?
All right, I'll use another fortune.
But now I am the Big Boss Ben, thanks to his blessing.
That's +2 on that.
So 18?
Yep. Oh.
Oh, damn.
What is your damage?
My damage is, let's see, I believe it's 19. Yeah, 19.
19 plus 18. Okay, so he is at 28. You shot square in the chest, blowing him back all the way to this wall. Now he's slumped back against it, bleeding. Ow! But my lord protected me.
Just
Oh,
go with the
man.
shotgun.
Guys,
Got a good spread.
guys, he's dying. You can do whatever you want to do right now. He's slowly dying.
Oh man, Mother Gaia is the only god, man. You gotta go to the earth, man. Now you're about to find out, you know what I mean? It's harsh, brother, but that's the way of the world. Sorry, man. Tried to shoot you in the knee anyway.
As he falls, he looks at his suit and he looks at his coat and he's like, I never knew that this coat looked better in red. And then he dies.
In red.
Oh, man, what time is it, man? She looks at her watch. Oh, it's 4:20, man, and she starts token.
Now
BBQ again is like adjusting his watch. Goddamn watch just won't keep track of time.
So you still hear chanting coming in from this room.
I think that's where we need to go. So BBQ's gonna make his way down there. Hey, little girl, you in here? Is there a door?
No.
Or is it just open?
As you see a huge pink kind of portal walking through. And give me a second here, please.
Wait for me, man.
So you go in and you see a portal and you see Umbrella chained to the floor. Have you been sent here by Hipster John? Or are you with that monster?
We ain't with no monsters, little girl. What the hell is that thing? Pointing at the portal.
That? The gateway to Nostalgica.
Man, Mary Jane, that thing you've been giving me, I think I'm seeing things.
Oh, yeah, man, I saw a dragon earlier, man.
All right. Well, little girl, I don't know how you're seeing it, but you probably smoked some things you weren't meant to. But we're here to set you free.
After you set me free, we must venture to the land of Big Boss Ben has unleashed demons. And if we don't use the key of Nagaroth, all will be lost.
Did anyone get that key from Spider-Boy?
Throws to BBQ what apparently is the key. Now, just so everyone knows, I'm going to be pushing the boundaries here, okay? So...
Oh, just now?
Oh my god.
I've seen this before. My daddy used to have one. Just like it.
Oh man, that looks like my last bong, man.
It was forged by the original hipster, Jesus of Nazareth.
Dick does the the sign of the cross.
Apparently he made wood from local trees. And then she faints. But as she faints, you hear a voice in her head. Travel lands of Nostalgica and save the world. And that's where we end this game.
Oh man.
I kind of want to go to Nostalgica now.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Oh my god.
I